somebody that changes the game to a whole nother level, that takes it from minor to major league. Taking my game from when I was young, what I had to do to survive, what I had to do to protect myself, bringing that to this game, which is fighting for workers' rights. This is the place I used to work. I was illegally fired for going on strike. Walmart likes to tell Walmart's truth, and with our Walmart, we like to tell the associates' truth. Not no living wage being paid out of Walmart, not for everyone. Stand up, live better, because you can't live better if you're just sitting down, you're on your knees, you gotta stand up. Take that respect back, take your rights back. My name is Dominic Ware, and I'm an organizer, activist. I was brought into this world having to fight. I was a premature baby. They said that I can fit in one hand. I'm an Oakland youth, born and raised, never really lived anywhere else. Always been a nice kid, but the people I hung around with were some real gangsters, thugs, Those were the crowds I was running with, and we were just mobbing, We was out there trying to survive with each other. All other young cats that had the same kind of background as me, no father. All the cats I hung over with, daddy wasn't there. Grew up in homes where our mothers could barely pay the rent. Not too proud of some of the stuff I did, but I sure ain't ashamed of it, because I think it helped me and informed me to be the kind of positive person I am today, because I seen the negative. About 3 years ago, I went to jail. I'm sitting there like, I shouldn't be doing this at all. Why am I risking my freedom? I seen that I lost myself, and that's when I started to rebuild and refine myself.
Our Walmart stands for Organization United for Respect. It's an association that is worker-based and worker-led to make changes that are necessary for Walmart to practice fair labor practices.
It's the largest employer in the world outside of armies, right? The U.S. Army. Its reach is truly global. So it's not just starting in Arkansas and coming to Oakland. Its reach is into China and throughout the world, because we work in situations that are tied to the production of things, or the distribution of things, or the sales of things. All those areas are influenced by Walmart and the size of Walmart and the drive to increase the profits.
Let's not forget the unfair labor practices that Walmart practices. The attitude of you're replaceable and we can talk to you any way we choose to talk to you, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Just people that don't know what's going on and like to say, well, it's hard to change Walmart. You're not going to get what you want. It's the small wins that lead to the big wins, So yeah, as you can see, that's me. That's my big sister Brandy. That's my big brother Steve. That's my baby brother Dante. That's my beautiful mother. Actually, as a kid, I always seen her, very active, always going to stuff and PTA meetings, always vocal in every school activity I was in. I had a friend that worked at Walmart, and she was like, I can get you on. So I'm like, yeah, I can do that. I can work at Walmart. On the first interview, they set me down, and I seen this little video. Then the manager comes in like, man, yeah, you can have that. You work hard, you can be a store manager. You can work your way up to be running this store and making a lot of money, taking care of your family, man. And I believed it. Still pushing. I still got it. I still got it. It ain't went nowhere. I'm still pushing. But if I felt like we were all working together, if I brought a problem to my store manager to be resolved, I probably wouldn't have an issue with Walmart.
When I met him, it was just the right time to tell him about, his rights at work and what other people were doing that worked at Walmart, getting together to be heard. And his feet hit the ground running. And it started off just me speaking, sharing my story, going to places like New York, Walmart's home office, just speaking on camera or just to political individuals, whatever. Then it went to, me helping out other organizations that were coming to our actions, going to support the Mi Pueblo action, the fast food actions, the hospital nurses, the teachers union, They got me going to schools, and talking to these kids about how important it is to stay focused on what's going on in the working class right now that they're going to be coming into, and what we're trying to do to change it for them.
Oftentimes in the rat race to produce something, at maximum profit for the employer, we tend to take away the humanity of an employee. And through the collective action, through a union, through other formats, we can see that not only get better wages, better benefits, but also that important idea of humanity in the job can be received as well.
It's a respect issue. We're not respected as workers. We're not respected as associates. You know, so we have to get that respect back. We have to demand it, and that's been a part of our fight. Solidarity, I never knew what that word was before I jumped to the labor movement, and that's so real. That is what will make the 99 the 99. Divide and conquer. That's how they set it up for us. You know, I'm black, I'm Hispanic. You know, he's from Oakland, he's from Richmond. You know, he's Republican, Democrat. They just want to set us up in so many different, you know, groups that, you know, we don't see our common ground. We are all workers. We're all underpaid in some way or form. It's getting harder for even middle class individuals to, you know, get comfortable enough to where they can just give so much time to the community. I'm working to get myself back to where I can just make that my full-time job. And I think through this work that I'm doing with Walmart, I will definitely be able to do that. A game changer, what is that? It's someone that takes the game and evolves it, turns it into something else, and makes it a whole new game. That's what I'm doing with my life. My name is Dominic Ware, and I am a game changer.